All right, good morning, everybody. We're going to be working on page 228 today, and we're done with division. We are moving towards two-digit by two-digit multiplication. However, we're going to be using a couple different strategies to help us create number sense and to understand what we're doing and get to that standard algorithm like we have done for addition, subtraction, division, multiplication, and we've done standard algorithm for all four of those operations. So we're going to be doing the same thing for two-digit by two-digit, but we're just getting some number sense to kind of really understand the numbers and why we do what we do, instead of just following a rule blindly. So we're going to be focusing on doing associative properties. So I'm going to focus on doing this right here, okay? 20 times 27. And distributive associative property is where we are going to break up each one into 2 times 10, okay? 2 times 10 times 27. And what we're going to do is we are going to then move this 10 over, where now we have multiplication, but this 10 moves over and is now connected with 27. And now we now can figure out pretty easily how to solve using the associative property. Is 10 times 27 is 270. And we still have to multiply 2. However, we can go through each digit and really understand how to solve this by just using mental math here. I know that 2 times 0 is 0. 2 times 7 is 14, and then bundle. And then 2 times 2 is 4, plus the 1 is 5, and we have 540. Okay, that's what we're doing with this associative property. And I'll show you again when we work on B how this is going to work. I know it's a bit weird. It's a bit maybe complicated at first, but you're soon going to get used to doing this associative property, and it's going to make a whole lot of sense when we go down into standard algorithm. So let's go with 40 times 31. I'm going to break up 40 into 2 times 10 times 31. Just like I did before. And I am going to move that 10 over to 31. And I know 10 times 31 it'll make 310 times 2. And I'm going to continue that associative property. 2 times 0 is 0. 2 times 2. Oh, why did I do 2? Sorry, let me start over. Sorry, 4 times 10. 4 times 10 times 31. My apologies. And then we're going to move that over 4 times 10 times 31. And that's going to equal 310 times 4. And this is where we now go through each digit. So 4 times 0 is 0. 4 times 110 is 40, or 4. And then 4 times 3 is 12, or 12, or 1200s. So 1,240. All right, and we're just breaking these apart and working on that associative property. Just to get some extra practice in, let's continue with these last 4, and I'll do one more for you so that you can kind of get used to breaking these up and using associative property. So here, let's work with 4 times 10 times 34. And here, remember, we're going to move that 10 over, and now we have 340, right? And we're multiplying that 4. So 4 times 0 is 0, and 4 times 4 is 16 bundle, and then 4 times 3 is 12, plus that 1 is 13. So 1,360. I want you to try to do the rest with this associative property. For B, for 4A, and for B. Well, I mean, I can break it down for you just so you can get a little bit more help. I know that it's a little confusing. We can do 5 times 10 times 43. And then remember, we can do 4 times 10 times 34. And then we can do 6 times 10 times 25. All right, and you can break each one and just do the exact same pattern that I've done with the associative property. All right, everybody, I hope today is not too confusing, but remember, this isn't the goal. This is not the goal here. This is just a tool for us to get closer to standard algorithm.